Hey everybody, it's Kira and welcome back to my channel. So today is the start of the one readathon to rule them all, so it is the start of my vlog. It's like 9 a.m. and I'm just going to do stuff for my online class. I don't have any homework that needs to get done like this instant, but I'm going to try and get ahead because it's Thanksgiving next week, and so the sooner I get my homework done the better. So plan for today is I have one class and then I'm eating lunch, and then my friend Lauren wanted to take a trip on the city bus, and she wanted to check out the library a little bit too. She mostly just wants to ride the bus, but I know how to get to the library, so we're gonna take a quick trip to the library and then come back, and that's the only plans that I have. I'm starting the readathon with Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. I'm gonna put the book that I was reading, I'm just going to put it on hold and start with Goblet of Fire, which I'm very excited about because I haven't read it in a long time. But yeah, right now I'm going to do some online stuff and I'll talk to you guys later. Hi there, so I didn't really vlog the rest of the day. I mean, it's only 10 till 7 now, so I still have time tonight. But I went to class and had lunch, and then I got to read for a little bit. I think I read somewhere around 50 pages of Goblet of Fire, which is great. Getting back into the groove of the story. The Weasleys and the Dursleys are the funniest pairing. I quite enjoy that dynamic a lot. And just the sass that all of the Weasleys have makes my life. So yeah, and then I went with my friend to the library. It was a nice adventure, pretty chill. Not a lot happened, and then I've just been kind of chilling here. I haven't read anymore, but I watched a little bit of TV and just chilled. So now I'm going to eat my dinner, which is leftover cheese fondue, which I'm very excited about. I love cheese fondue. And I'm going to watch a movie as I eat, just for something to do, and I believe somebody's running Twitter sprints tonight, so I'll probably hop on to that. So yeah, not a super exciting day, but it's been good. Alrighty, about to start reading chapter 6. I'm going to put the Harry Potter soundtracks on and get to reading. So I've been reading on and off for the past couple of hours. It's like 9:30, and the sprints are still going on, but we're taking a quick break. And I just want to say that I know this is super cliche, but rereading Harry Potter just feels so comfortable. Like, it feels like coming home or like putting on your favorite sweater or something. It's just so easy to fall back in with these characters and the situations that they're in, and being at Hogwarts. There's very few books I've found that I have this kind of response to, I guess, and Harry Potter is definitely one of them. Like, I could probably read these 100 times and still enjoy my time every single time, because like the Harry Potter fandom is such a like fundamental fandom in general, as it's like one of the first things that really got fandom as a thing to be a thing. So it's just so important and everywhere, and so it's just really cool to come back to these characters and be reading about the stuff that happens in Harry's 4th year. Like, I don't know, there's a lot that the movies miss, even though the movies do a really good job, and I probably know the movies more than I know the books, but it's just so much fun, and I truly, truly love it, and I don't know if there's anything quite like Harry Potter, so, yeah, just wanted to say that. It's been fun, just rereading it. So I am now 208 pages in, so I'm about to start chapter 14, The Unforgivable Curses. But yeah, it's been really good so far, so just wanted to update you guys on that. Okay, it is almost 11, so I'm gonna head to bed. I finished 280 pages of Goblet of Fire, which for the first day of the readathon, I'd say is a job pretty well done. That's it for day one, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Good morning! So it's 10:30? Yeah, it is 10:30. I found myself in a YouTube rabbit hole, so I haven't done any reading this morning, but I've watched quite a lot of videos. So, I'm going to head out on a walk just to spend some time outside. I haven't gone on a walk in a really long time. It's chilly today, but I really want to go on a walk back in the woods, so I'm going to do that. And I will have to do dishes before I can eat lunch, but I'll do that when I come back. So, yeah. Okay, so it's almost 2 o'clock now. Obviously, I'm back from my walk. It was a very nice walk. It's very cold, but it was very nice. And I did my dishes and had some lunch, and I watched this first episode of season 2 of the Jack Ryan show that's on Amazon, which is really good. And there's some Twitter spins happening, and I just kind of feel like reading. These kind of days are just weird for me because, like, I have the stuff that I could be doing, but I don't want to. So I'm just, yeah, gonna get back into reading. So it's been quite a while. It's almost 7 p.m. And I have eaten dinner and I've showered and I took out the trash as well. I've been reading off and on over the afternoon, and I'm on page 433 right now. So I'm about to start chapter 24. And like looking at the book, I'm a little over halfway through. This is a struggle because this book is so big, but this is how much I have left. So I'm over halfway done, which is really great for this only being the second day of reading this. So I will be okay. Like, I'm gonna read some more actually right now, because I am feeling in the mood now. I would be okay if I finish this tomorrow. I'm not gonna like force myself to finish this tonight. Nothing exciting happened this afternoon. Like, seriously nothing. I watched some YouTube and some TV, and I made a pizza for dinner, and that was about it. Like, it was a very chill day after my walk. So, yeah. You'll probably hear more about this in the next 2 days, but I watched all of the TV show Anne with an E, and it is Anne of Green Gables, but it's almost like a retelling in a way because it doesn't follow the books of Anne of Green Gables. But it's definitely more like progressive show, in that there's like a lot of topics that they tackle that have to do, like, people are kind of talking about them today, whereas they wouldn't necessarily have been talking about them, or at least most people wouldn't have been talking about them in the 1800s. So, but I absolutely love the show. It is super cute. The girl who plays Anne, her name's Amy Beth, and she is adorable. She's the perfect Anne. and plays Anne super, super well. It's a very emotional show too. I cried so many times catching up, but I caught up. So the first 2 seasons are on Netflix, and then the 3rd season has been like premiering on Canadian television, and I found a site where I could watch the episodes. So I am caught up on season 3, and the last episode comes out, I think it's on TV tomorrow night. So I probably won't get to watch it till Monday at least, depending on how the site, like how fast the site is that I've been watching them on. But I'm so excited for the finale, the season finale, and there's a lot that has to be done. There's a lot that I hope is going to be done. So yeah, I'm just been going through like talking to people online about it now that I'm like caught up and stuff, and especially in season 3, the Anne and Gilbert romantic, I don't know, plot line, storyline is in full force, but there's a lot of angst, we'll just say. There's a lot of angst and some amazing feels within the whole season. And like this whole season has been really great overall, but the Anne and Gilbert stuff, it's got me good. So yeah, I'm just super excited about that. So I started rewatching. I rewatched a little bit of the very first episode of the first season, which is really funny because you can see they're all definitely a lot more grown up in the 3rd season than they are in the first one, which makes sense, I know, but it's just kind of funny to see. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna get back to some reading. It is almost 10 p.m. so I'm gonna stop reading for the night and head to bed. I'm on page 584, so I've only got this much of the book left, which for 2 days is insanely good. So yeah, I'm very happy with it. I think my goal is to finish Goblet of Fire tomorrow, and then once I finish that, I'll keep working on homework, because I have a book of poetry that I need to read, and then my online class stuff that I need to read as well. So yeah, but that's it for Saturday, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, happy Sunday. I have a couple minutes extra time before I have to go, so I'm going to get back into reading straight away. Alrighty, so it is like 4:15. Crazy. We had a really, really lovely time over at the Pittmans for dinner, or for lunch. They were super lovely. We played a lot of Killer Uno, which was super fun. We were there for a long time, so I am so tired, so I'm just going to get into bed and read some Harry Potter. And I was really wanting like pretzels and M&Ms. I love that combo, and I just like never think to get it, so I went out and grabbed some pretzels and M&Ms so I could have them. So I'm just gonna chill. The Packers don't play for another 3 hours yet, so I've got some time. I'm just gonna chill and have a lovely time, and just kind of introvert recharge after spending so much time with lots of people, which it was, again, such a lovely time. I don't want to understate that, but as an introvert, I'm drained, so I'm just gonna get back to reading. And that's Goblet of Fire finished. Woohoo! Only took 3 days. I'm holding it upside down, but first book for the readathon done, which also completes a ton of challenges. So I'm gonna take a break and probably do some homework, and yeah, I'll let you guys know when something exciting happens. So I lied and didn't do any homework. I just sat on my phone and then had some dinner, and the Packer game is about to start, so now I'm gonna watch that. So halftime update. We are doing very badly. We're losing 0-23. the 49ers are playing really well, and we are playing very badly. So hopefully the second half of the game will go much better. In other news though, the Anne with an E season finale was tonight, and the site that I found to watch season 3 on already uploaded it. So right after the Packer game finishes, I'm just going to jump straight into Anne with an E. Very excited. I feel like I'm going to cry a lot, but I'm so excited to find out what happens and be completely caught up. So I'm giving up on the game because there's like 5 minutes left and San Francisco just scored again, so it's like 30-something to 8. And it's just painful, and I don't want to watch anymore, and I want to watch my show. So, Anne with an E, here we go. Okay, only happy tears. Only happy tears. That ending was spectacular. It was so beautiful and just what I was looking for. And I'm seriously crying a little bit, but they are all happy tears because it was so good. I really hope the show gets renewed. If it doesn't, they wrapped it up well enough for the most part that I would be okay, but I really hope the show gets renewed. If you haven't seen it, please go watch Anne with an E. It's really good. Oh, I'm so happy. The ending is beautiful and I'm so happy. So I'm going to say goodnight for today, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Good morning. Happy Monday. It is 8:45 and I'm going to get started on my homework. I have this book of poetry I need to read, Diving into the Wreck. I need to read this for my class today, and then I have to finish my online reading and then make a discussion post. So that's the only homework that I need to get to right this second, so I'm going to get to it. Well, I managed to get the homework done that I needed to get done. I didn't think I was actually going to, but I did. So I'm heading off to class right now. So I have class and then lunch and then another class, and then I'm basically done for the day. So I'm going to start, I don't know if I actually will start while I'm out and about, but the next book for, this is struggling. The next book that I'm going to read for the readathon is Shadow and Bone. So I'm very excited to start reading it. I read it in January. And don't remember a ton because I read it so fast. So I'm going to try. I'm excited to reread it now that I know more of what's going on. So yeah, that's what's happening now. So it's really dark. You can't see me, but I have a package to pick up. So I'm going to do that now. Yeah, I got some book mail. I want to give away on Twitter quite a couple weeks ago, I think. And it's finally here. So I'm going to open it for you on camera. And I will be completely honest, I have forgotten what these books were. Also, I'm not entirely sure how to open this, because that's not working. Okay. There we go. Here we go. I got it. Tears of Frost by Bree Barton. That's right. This is the second book in a series, and I've completely forgotten what the first book is called. Or maybe it's not the second book. Let's read the inside cover. Myths and monsters, witches and wizards. In the Snow Kingdom, nothing is as it seems. Mia Rose is back from the dead. Her memories... I knew this was the second book. Haha. I'm correct. So I'm going to get spoiled if I read that. So I'm not going to read it. Perfect. So... Ooh, I like this purple. It's really pretty. And this cover in general is gorgeous. So I have not read Heart of Thorns, but that is the first book in the series. Thank you to Terry. I'll link his Twitter in the description below. He's the one that had the giveaway. So thank you very much. Super excited to get to this after I read Heart of Thorns. Obviously, I'm back from class. I don't have anything else planned for tonight. I think I'm going to start reading some of my homework. One second. I'm supposed to read chapter 6 of this book, Velocity of Love, for my philosophy of religion class tomorrow, so I'm going to probably start that tonight. And then I did start reading Shadow and Bone, and I'm like not very far in, so that's exciting. The other thing that happened is we found out Anne with an E got cancelled, so season 4 is not happening at the moment. There's a big campaign already started on Twitter to save the show, so we'll see how that goes. Different shows have had varying success. As a fan of Timeless, we have had extraordinary success in a lot of ways, getting both the second season and like the 2-hour finale after lots and lots of work. So I'm hopeful, but I'm also sad that the show is like officially canceled, but I'm hoping that that we'll be able to reverse that. I was gonna say idea, that's not the word I'm looking for. Reverse that decision, that's the word I'm looking for. So yeah, I don't really know what I'm going to do right this second, but that's my update for today, for today. Good morning, happy Tuesday. It's only like 8:20 in the morning and I already have great news. So my second class for the day got canceled, which is fantastic. I still need to do the homework for that class because I need to make sure that I stay caught up, but my class got canceled, which is amazing. And then secondly, I finally heard back from the public library that I offered to volunteer for, so she's asked me like some questions and stuff, and so I'm moving forward in that process too, to volunteer at the public library here in Green Bay, so I'm very excited. Hopefully this means it will be a great day. So plan for the morning is the one class that I do have today doesn't start until 12:30, so I need to do the reading for that class this morning, and then if I get done with that, I'm going to do my catch-up reading for the class that got canceled, and then I will be like basically done with homework for the week, and can get back into reading Shadow and Bone. So I'm very excited. Yeah, it'll be good. So I finished some of my homework, so that's good, and then I, wasted time, but it's fine. Heading off to class now, so I will see you guys later. Hi, so I'm officially on break, which is so exciting. I've basically just spent the afternoon reading Anne and Gilbert fanfiction because they have my life, and then also checking up on how the Renew Anne with an E is going on Twitter, which it's looking good. We're almost at 2 million tweets within... It'll be 48 hours, within the first 48 hours after they canceled it. So, yeah, it's been good. It's almost 5 o'clock, so I'm going to eat some dinner. I took out my contacts because my eyes were kind of bothering me, so I just have my glasses on. But, yeah, I'm going to eat some dinner, and then I don't have any plans for tonight. I need to take a shower, and then I should get back into reading Shadow and Bone since I have less than a week to read it, and it's a really good book and I quite enjoy reading it, and I'm liking like having people that I can like cast in my head so I can see them better, because I don't know if I've talked about this at all on my channel before, but I actually do better when I have like a face to put with a character. When I'm imagining, like when I'm reading books and like imagining the things that are happening, I don't like have clear images of their faces. Like, I don't know, even though like you could totally, like, of course like authors describe what characters look like in their books, but I just like I don't like sit down and like mentally picture the person. And so it's just easier for me to read a book when I have like a certain person or character in mind, even if it's just like a drawing. So like the Ember books, when they got the redesigned covers, we now have like pictures in a way of what, Laia and Elias and Helene look like. And so like now when I'm reading, I can picture those as the characters, even if they're not like necessarily exactly what is described, or like it goes for anything, but it's just helpful to me when I'm reading to like have a picture in mind. And so having the cast, like some of the cast announced for the Shadow and Bone series, like I can now picture them when I'm reading. And for me personally, it makes the reading experience more enjoyable. I know a lot of people aren't like that, and some people find that like actually more hinders their reading experience than helpful, but for me it's helpful. So yeah, that was a long-winded tangent, but I'm going to go eat some dinner and then get some fun reading done. And I finished Shadow and Bone. Such a good book. Good reread. So, I have taken a shower, and I basically just spent the entire evening reading, which was fantastic. So I have my paper here. This fulfills 2 of the Ravenclaw challenges for sure. And then there was a rule change in where you can now, I think it's you can reuse prompts to like help gain points. So I need to double check on that. But yeah, book 2 done. I'm so excited for the TV show now. Like, just imagining the wonderfulness that is going to happen. I'm so excited. It's gonna be so good. It'll be really cool. I can't even explain to you how excited I am. So it is now like 10 o'clock, so I'm gonna head to bed. Tomorrow morning I get to watch The Flash, because there's a new episode on tonight, so I'll watch that tomorrow morning. And then I'm going home. My cousin is giving me a ride, and she has to work until noonish, so we'll be leaving around then. And then I have to do a discussion post for my online class, and that's like the only homework that I really need to get done. So yeah, should be. Then I have 3 hours of travel back home, and then I'll be home for Thanksgiving, which I mean Thanksgiving's not till Thursday, but I'm so excited to be home and see my family again. So yeah, that's it for tonight, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, welcome to Wednesday. So it's 10 a.m. I have watched my episode of The Flash, and it was crazy. So it's 2 episodes before Crisis, and I don't know how we're gonna fix this in only 1 episode before the crisis comes. It's gonna be crazy. So yeah, very, very well done episode. And then I just did my discussion post, so I'm done with that homework. So I have mostly packed my stuff. I still have some little bits and pieces here and there to grab. But I'm almost ready to go home, which I'm so excited to go home. So I also have Siege and Storm to start, so I can start reading this today. But I think I'm just gonna kind of chill in the morning. I don't know how much reading I'll actually get done in the car ride, because normally I just talk to my cousin, so which is so much fun. It doesn't bother me or anything. It sounded like it was a negative thing when I said that, but it's not, I promise. Anyways, yeah, so that's my update for today so far, and I'll talk to you guys when something exciting happens. Alrighty, it's like 11, it's 11:45, and my cousin just texted and said she's done with work, so she's packing and will be here hopefully soon. So yeah, I'm just gonna sit and read until it's time to go. So obviously I'm back home, which is wonderful. It's like 10 something p.m. So I'm heading to bed. I didn't really do anything except hang out with my family, which was super nice. So I am, let's see how many pages I am in. I am 38 pages into Siege and Storm, so not very far, but I have an hour and a half car ride tomorrow to read some more for Thanksgiving. So this readathon is kind of, it's going in spurts is what I'm finding, where I will read for a long time and then not read for a long time. So yeah, that's it for Wednesday. Sorry it was a very short vlog, but tomorrow's Thanksgiving and I will see you guys then. Good morning and happy Thanksgiving! So it is like 9 something? I don't even know what time it is. So we're going to travel up to the cities to my aunt and uncle's house for Thanksgiving like we always do. So I haven't read any more of Siege and Storm, but I probably will on the car ride up. And I don't know how much vlogging I'm actually going to do, and if I do any, it will be on my phone. But, yeah, I'm very excited for this holiday. So, yeah, I will see you guys later. Alrighty, we're back home from Thanksgiving. It was a wonderful time. We went Black Friday shopping at Walmart and I got a bunch of movies, but I will show you them tomorrow because it's after midnight, so I'm going to bed. So good night and see you tomorrow. Good morning. So I'm heading off to work out at the stain shop with my dad this morning, so you won't hear from me till this afternoon. So I'll show you all my stuff that I got last night tomorrow, or later today. Okay, so I finally have like a minute to talk to you. It's like almost 5 o'clock, I think. It's 6:15, and I have not read anything because so I worked in the morning, and then my friend Kat came over and we went to Culver's, and then we went shopping, and then I got back and I watched my last 2 episodes of Flash with my brother, so he's all caught up on that, which is great, but I have just been busy. So I will show you what I got for Black Friday. So I got 4 movies for myself. So I got 5 Feet Apart, which is such a cute movie. I don't know, I haven't read the book for this. I know, terrible, right? But the movie is so cute. I got Wonder Woman. I got Into the Spider-Verse. And I got The Hate U Give. I love this movie a ton. I've seen all of these and I love all of them, but this one is a really good adaptation of the book. So those were the movies. And then I don't normally show clothes, but I'll just show what I got anyways. Okay, so first I got this like pullover jacket and leggings combo. It's a sweatshirt and leggings combo because always use another sweatshirt. I got this really cute shirt. It's long because I needed like a couple more like longer shirts to go when I wear my leggings, and it doesn't show up as well on camera, but it's this really pretty blue color. Then I also got this like pinkish shirt which has some cool buttons at the bottom too. I just got like black leggings with a white stripe and some fun colored leggings. So these 4 were from Old Navy. Or no, these 4 were from JCPenney. And then from Old Navy I just got a pair of joggers because they looked very comfy. And then Walmart had the movies and the sweatshirt and leggings, and then I got just another pair of like gray leggings and then some knee-high black socks. So not super exciting, but I needed clothes, and all of them were like relatively cheap. I got all of them at discounted prices, so pretty good. So I don't know what the plan for the rest of the night is. I kind of wanted to watch Star Trek, so we might rewatch Star Trek. Otherwise, I think I'm going to get some reading done right now, actually. Hello, and welcome to the last day of the readathon. It's Saturday. Sorry, I forgot to do a clip last night after we finished our movie, but by the time I remembered, I was already in bed with the lights off, and I was like, I don't really want to get up again. So, it's Saturday. I'm going to work this morning again, and then we are possibly getting our Christmas tree, but the weather's not supposed to be great, so we might not actually do that. So, I did read a little bit more of Sage and Storm last night, or yesterday, so I'm like almost halfway done with that one. But I definitely am not going to finish this one and the next one by the time this readathon is done, but that's okay. I just had a really busy day yesterday, being at home with my family and friends, so I don't really feel bad about not doing great at the readathon. So yeah, today's the last day. It's also the last day of November, which is crazy. But, yeah, that's all I have to say right now. So I will see you guys later. Hi there. So it's almost midnight, which means the readathon is done. I didn't read a single more page. I didn't read any more today. We went and got our Christmas tree, which was fun, even though it was really gross out. And then we watched the first Avengers movie, and then Star Trek Into Darkness, which was super fun. But it was just hang out with the family kind of day. So sorry that this vlog is not as exciting. But yeah, I finished 2 books and gained Hufflepuff some points and took points away from a couple houses, I think. I can do an official wrap-up later on. But yeah, this is the end of the One Readathon round 3. It was a lot of fun. I appreciate everybody who was running it and keeping the Google Doc going and everything like that. So when I do my wrap-up, I can talk about like who won and stuff, because I don't actually know at this point in time. But that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you want to follow me on social media, all my links are in the description as always. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!